was not supposed to happen. So I am so sorry to all you people that if you guys noticed that happened. I'm mad because I just had this ready to go. Guys, you guys did not miss a single thing. We're just in the off season. We went 5-11, obviously, and we're signing free agents right now. On the top of my head, we are currently trying to get Steven Jackson as running back. This is the 0-16 Detroit Lions. So we're gonna go ahead and go make a trade. Luckily, we did. Alright, who's our big cap situation, people? I think we may just have to draft people, to be honest. Let's get rid of Drew Stanton. Keep Drew Stanton. Let's get rid of Dan Guy, and let's get rid of Tatum Bell and TJ Gillette. Let's see what the interest looks like out there. There's like tons of interest. Remember, guys, all these teams have the exact rosters we need. Is there anybody? Man, there's so many good people here. It's really insane. Donald Penn. We're gonna try to get tight end. This guy, whoever this guy is, awesome one viewer. Welcome back. Sorry my internet cut out, guys, but you guys did not miss a single thing, luckily. So we made one trade. We got a tight end. Guys, this is so cool because like this is the most stacked roster that I know, because this is an 07 to 08 roster, and somebody left. That's okay. Cap situation's terrible. Let's bring in Brady Quinn for now. You know what? No, we are not gonna actually bring in Brady Quinn. I think we're just gonna have to draft and wait till next season, because there's not a lot of people we can get due to the cap situation we have. Of course, the Detroit Lions have the worst cap space right now. It's really hard to sign these really good players, but we're gonna be dead last on a lot of them. But we'll go ahead and sign what we can now, and just see what free agency looks like. Like free agents, what? When free agency's not there. Let's just move on, because we're not gonna be able to get much now, because our cap situation is really not good. So, did we get anybody? We did get Steven Jackson, the great running back that was on the Atlanta Falcons. Very cool. Alright. I think we're just gonna go ahead and head to the draft for now. Let's see what we can do now. Okay, so the free agency pool, we will look at that at all times. We'll always get to look through it. Okay, we have the 2nd overall pick. So who's like good out of this draft? I need to see. Okay, I think we're gonna take Bernie Winslow. He's gonna be our future quarterback. Obviously there's some great players in this draft. Don't really know really who they are. Let's see who Buffalo takes. They probably are gonna take that QB. They are not. They're gonna actually take a right guard from Wisconsin, Graham Bennett. A player we don't even need, so that's okay. We're gonna take Bernie Winslow out of South Carolina. Welcome to the team, and he's an 80 overall. Holy cow. Starter automatically, obviously, for this team. He's a hidden development, probably superstar or superstar X Factor. This dude, Lions, or I should say the 2008 Detroit Lions, will now be considered 2009, because we're basing off that year. Alright, guys, so let's see who we can draft next. I hope we can draft somebody decent. I think we're gonna get this running back. We need some extra running back help, and we're gonna get Lorenzo Merriweather, who's out of Southern Miss. He looks pretty good. Yeah, looks really good actually. His stats compete pretty well, for the most part. Alright, we got a good feature, solid running back to work with us for our future. Alright, so we are in round 3 now. Let's see. I wonder if these are also players that were like back in the day kind of thing. This does not seem familiar. I don't ever remember getting people like this at all, but we'll see. I think we're gonna just draft whatever we can here, obviously. I guess take whatever here. Let's go and try this left tackle out. Maybe he's decent. No, he's terrible. So he's not in the long-term picture. That is okay. Because this part's never the greatest part at all. Alright, we're headed to the 4th round. See if there's anything available there. I don't think there is going to be. Oh yeah, there's definitely. I just don't know who's good and who isn't. So I'm gonna randomly draft, but that's actually not a bad pickup there. 68 overall receiver Tony Foster out of TCU. His rating is not bad, but not terrible either. We'll be looking to get him going. 5th round. Anything left? Could trade the pick away. Might move down a little bit in case there isn't anything left. But at this point, I don't even know what is left or solid enough. So we're gonna just take a random here. And that player is Tyrell Booker. Not very good, so he'll probably just get cut. Let's go ahead in the draft, and we will get on with the next season, which would be 2009, based off of this, which is cool. Hey Mom, this is really cool. I downloaded a roster on here for the video. It's the 2008 to 2007 one. Like when the Lions went like 0-16. Nice. So I'm rebuilding them right now on Madden 21.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, enjoy that.
Oh, thank you. I will.
Good night, baby. Love you.
Good night. Love you too. Alright. Need to go to preseason week 1 of 2009 is what I'm going to call this. More than likely. So, I mean, it should anyways, because that's when that would be the next season up after 08. So 09 is here. And let's just take a look and see what we got in free agency real quick. Let's go and take a look at the team first. See where this team is at. It's kind of questionable right now. But we do have our starting QB. Our offensive line's not terrible. This team doesn't look half bad. Okay, it doesn't look bad. But at the same time, you gotta remember, this team is young and old. Like, these are like the 08 players, 09 players, whatever you want to call them. This is pretty cool, to be honest. We got, wow, there's a lot of good people in here. Some older players, but I feel like these players are still good. Even like the older overall wise. I mean, you would think. JC Barrett's in here. Yeah, a little bit of the same free agents, of course. 22, wait, what? 22 overall, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Not really sure where that came from. Oh, okay. He put those players as QBs, so they would not be in the, they wouldn't be signed. Well, that's actually a really smart idea on his part. Fred Jackson. I don't even know who was good back then. Kevin Fulton. I think he was actually really good at one point. Can't remember anymore. Michael. Anybody we need to sign though? I don't think so. I mean, there's Malcolm Floyd. Brandon Lloyd. Remember him. I think we're good. We should anyways be good. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're alright. I think we're gonna stick with what we have and just go from there. But for the most part, we're gonna go ahead and head to the playoffs this time around and see if we can get us a dub season. Hopefully we win some games. I'd love that if we could do that. So this is pretty cool. We're back with the rebuilds again. Of course, I am doing college videos too, but right now I'm gonna base off of this, because I'm enjoying the rebuilds now, because I can do different types of rebuilds. So you guys are getting a full-on experience of what this would be and what it's like for the most part. So very cool. Let's just gonna wait this out. But make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, guys. College videos are still coming up on this channel. But guys, as you guys know, they have not been preferably going very well, but they're going at an okay pace. So at the same time, I'm not really complaining either, because it's really, really cool. Really cool. But guys, yeah, we got more videos coming, more of these 08 rebuilds. And I'll even probably play these by myself when I get bored. I'll probably play them by myself too, just to get that full experience. What I need to do though, guys, is to go back to Madden 20. There's something really cool on there where the college team could have its own franchise. I know Madden 20 is considerably old, considered it now, but guys, content. That's let's see what I was doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was scrolling through the files, and I saw this 07 to 08 roster was available, and so I downloaded it and I got it to work, which is really cool. And yeah, here we are. We're building an 09 team now, because it was 08 last season, but that team actually did not go 0-16, but we did go 5-11, which is still bad. So thank you guys for joining. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Comment something, say hey, you're doing a good job, or hey, if you have a rebuild suggestion you'd like me to do, maybe your favorite team, and yeah, just let me know. Guys, these rebuilds are coming in hot. Probably daily rebuilds here for a while I am excitedly doing this for my channel. So be aware of daily rebuilds coming very, very soon, which could be starting this week. I mean, I don't really know a whole lot yet. Alright, we made the playoffs. We are 8-8 for the first time, our first playoff berth with our brand new quarterback. Let's see how he did this season. We're going to go all the way to stats, and let's see. We had the 23rd best offense. Okay, so we didn't do all that well. Okay, yeah, so about not a great season by Bernie Winslow. 3,000 yards, 18 touchdowns, 11 picks. Not a good season for him. Steven Jackson had 9 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. Kevin Jones had 11 touchdowns, only 400 yards. That's really not that good. That's actually a really poor season on yards, but did have a touchdown, 11 touchdowns. And Bernie Winslow had 117 yards and 1 touchdown on the ground. Receiving touchdowns was led by Kevin Curtis. He was a free agent signing, so that's actually. And Alex Smith, our tight end, had 3 touchdowns. Calvin Johnson did not get 1,000 yards and only 2 touchdowns. That's really not that good for at all. 555 defensive yards. I swear that has to be a glitch. Never seen that in my entire life. Tony Romo won MVP. We're gonna go down the line. Steve McNair's in here. Holy cow. Tom Brady. This is so cool. Cliff Kingsbury, obviously, the coaches are not the old ones, but they're the same ones, but hey, it's alright. I don't really care a whole lot about that at this time. We're gonna look down the line, see if there's any Lions. I may be in the wrong okay, no, I'm not in the wrong slot. That's good. I don't think Lion. Okay, Bernie Winslow did win Offensive Rookie of the Year, which is cool. Anybody else? Nope. Just a lot of other players in here. Best QB goes to Matt Leinart. He's a 90 overall. They went 15-1. The Arizona Cardinals. Holy cow. That's just amazing. Like, that's some pretty cool stuff, man. Like, I'm telling you what, that's pretty sick. Let's go ahead and take a look here if we can advance in the playoffs, and we do not. We lose 28-24 against the Dallas Cowboys. That really makes me sad. This team has not done well so far. 5-11 and 8-8 are the only available records we have now. So let's see if we can sign more free agents. Hopefully the cap space is a little bit better this time around. We can be able to have more options in free agency, because we ran out of money before we were able to sign these really good players that were available. I mean, obviously a little older, but hey. And of course the Cardinals do make they have one of the best records in the NFL. Cardinals and Chargers. Let's see who wins that matchup. I'm gonna bet the Cardinals do. If not, that's crazy. That team is really stacked, and they won 30-24. Alright, let's take a look at this team, see what we need to fix. So our available free agents look to be really nobody too overly big besides Stanley Wilson so far. And I may have to turn cap off. And the reason for that is because the cap situation here is just absolutely terrible. This team has run out of cap so easily. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. Alright, so we're not gonna be able to sign any free agents again, more than likely, which is really weird. Their cap is. I want to leave the cap on because it makes it more interesting. We're in the negatives again on cap space. There has to be somebody in this game. Wow, Luis Costello. Oh man, we're gonna definitely have to try our best to see, or these salaries are probably really high because they are. These are really good players, but we're gonna have to trade some people away and just bust the draft every season for a long while until we get our cap figured out. Alright, man, we're paying him a lot of money. Steven Jackson's definitely worth the money. We just there's a lot of money being put into this roster. I mean, we're gonna get rid of him, clear up some space here for the next couple of seasons. Might move Manny Ramirez to center to avoid any more money being spent. I think we get rid of Jeff Backus to keep the money at a good percentage. Anybody interested in these guys? Alright, there's a couple interesters out there. Alright, the Eagles are interested in a trade. I guess draft picks are cool. Or even a wide receiver, but cheaper. Probably not looking at anything cheaper. Our money's already not good as it is. Yeah, I guess we'll load up with draft picks at this point, because we could just draft and try to get this team to Let's see. I'm just gonna get rid of him here. Let's try. Ooh, Steve Smith is cool. Alright, yeah, obviously you will not let me with the salary cap issue. So we're gonna try to clear everything up in one trade. Just to see what else is available. I know these guys are like, oh, you're getting rid of all the good guys. But the salary cap in this game is not very good. So you kinda have to clear cap without it being... Alright, everybody's really interested in that right end. I guess I'm gonna try to replace him. Because I know he's really good. And our cap is just so bad. There really is nothing we can do. I guess Mario Williams would be cool. Alright, we're not gonna get Mario Williams, obviously. Free agency is gonna be our biggest loophole. And Broncos gonna have all this money. Let's go ahead and try to get like a really good player like Brandon Marshall. Not a whole lot of money being spent there. Alright, we are gonna do this trade. I just need like a few minutes to get this to go through. The game's running a little bit slow. Let's just get thrown a second round pick. Alright, we're trying to get Brandon Marshall. Let's bring in Brandon Marshall to the Detroit Lions. Let's go. Brandon Marshall is going to the Lions for a first round pick and a couple other players that we were throwing into the deal to help the salary cap. Which is nice because I ain't really get a Kevin Domes. Anybody else? Did I get a Curtis? We'll replace offensive line later. Try to make a good deal. Try to not like make this look really stupid, but more like, I don't know. We're gonna try to get Jason Hill. This should go through. Yep, it is. We're gonna get Jason Hill. Decent player. Very young and has a chance to go up to 80. We have like 75 different kickers. I think we're even gonna trade our kicker away. We're gonna get a better one. So let's see. Well, who's the best kicker in the league right now? Ooh, there really is not a whole lot of options at this position. More like free agency time. Screw it. Let's get Stefan Kuskowski. We're gonna try to actually lowball this. All right, we're giving Steph salary killers, and salary killers are like the like things where like the salary is being eaten to death. So let's see. Yep, the salary killers are like when salary cap is killing the teams. Everything. Anybody here we can get? See, this is cool. Like, you can get anybody for a really, really cheap deal. We're gonna get this left guard. Alright, I say if not, I'm gonna definitely try to get this dude right here. He's a left guard. We need left guard position. Again, my internet better not go out. I'm gonna be really mad. I'm gonna try to get out of YouTube. Of course, it's acting up. I'm right in the middle of a rebuild. It really just is not fair. Alright. Any free agents we can get? I'm trying to drag this video out so it's a little bit longer. Alright, we're putting all in the money on Louis Costello. I still don't have enough for Louis Costello. We don't need another running back. We got plenty of those. Nick Folk. So there were all the kickers. That's nice. Nobody's even bidding on this 90 overall Barry Cotfield. That scares me. Nobody is wanting to do that. Nobody's wanting Willie Anderson. I'm like the only one that does. It's a little sad. I'm not sure why, but he looks like a good player. And as long as you work with me in this game, then you're good. Alright, so I think we got, yeah, we ended up getting everybody we wanted, I believe. Let me double check. I feel like there's a player missing, but I don't think there is. Is there anybody else we want? Jeez Louise, the offers in this game are very, very extreme. Let's try to get Gabriel Wilson, maybe? On a very, very cheap deal. Alright, we're not. Alright, again, we ran out of cap money. We could not seem to keep the salary cap at all together for some reason. So we're gonna go ahead to the draft and just see what we could do from there. Other than that, not a whole lot we can do here. And sorry guys, I'm not talking very loud. I'm in the living room, filming this. Alright, so let's see. Let's start drafting. And let's see where we're at. We're at pick 120. I think we may even trade up, depending what's available. Alright, I think we will trade up, I think. I'm not sure who I want to trade up for, but we could probably go to 20. But let's see if we can get at least where the Jags are at. Or the Chiefs. It's weird, Patrick Mahomes isn't leading the squad to anything because he's not even in the game. Like, I love how people put a lot of their hard work and effort into this. Really awesome. I love it. We're gonna try to trade up to 4, and it can't happen. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna trade a lot of just next year's picks. 'Cause I don't know how far I'm gonna be going in this game. We'll replace those picks very easy next year. Alright, come on. I think we're gonna have to trade Fisher's 4th with a 3 and a 1. No, I think it's gonna take 2 3s, but I'd rather not. So let's go ahead and try to trade the 3 here. Alright, it is definitely, the value is definitely going down every time. Don't want to get rid of a 7 round. Yeah, this game is kind of rigged a little bit because sometimes you feel like you have to give up the good draft picks just for value. Yeah, I'm not meaning to say it's rigged, but you know what I'm saying. Like, for me, it feels like I'm being cheated out at draft picks here because they won't freaking take this deal for some reason. How about we get rid of no draft picks? And let's try to just give them a player. Like, I'm gonna try just to throw in a player here. I forgot I still had him. Hopefully that makes the value. Alright, now let's give them a 3rd round pick. I would be willing to give up next year's 3rd rounder. Right, this should go through. If not, then I don't really know. Okay, yeah. Guys, it's taking a little bit longer than usual, but I'm trying to make this trade go through. I think I'm just gonna give him a second just to get it to go through. Yeah. We don't really have anything else available. This is kind of it, so you kind of have to figure it out. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go through. May have to trade with Green Bay. Alright, let's just try to trade with Green Bay. Alright, we're gonna trade with the Packers. We'll trade for Tom Brady straight up, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, how about a 1 and a 3 for the 6th overall pick? And no. It was declined. Man, I don't even know what to give up. I guess we could draft a wide receiver, get rid of Sean McDonald. Alright, yeah, we are going to get the 6th overall pick. We'll draft another wide receiver just to replace that position. Because it does look like that is a pretty good I got decent position thing, I guess. Okay, well, we can't draft wide receiver right now. We will have to wait till later, looks like. Oh, well, maybe not. Hey, this is weird. Yeah, the closest one's not until the second round. Let's just take the best available player. Like, remember this right outside linebacker? Oh yeah, this is a good guy. Let's get him. Oh yeah, definitely worth trading up to 6. We got Dennis Bass, 75 overall, hidden development. Take a look at his rating. His rating. Alright, at least we did not have to give up a second round pick. So we should be able to maybe get the wide receiver or somebody close to that. Or another right end. How about we go? Crap, I don't even know. I don't really want a QB nor a running back, but I may. Oh, here we go. How about we try? Yeah, let's try Julian Davin Overstreet. Julian Overstreet is 75 overall. He's ranked 6th in the class. I took him at 52 in the second round. He's hidden development. This dude's an absolute stud. 95 speed. That is really good. That was actually a really big steal for the second round, which was nice. I didn't expect that at all. So that was a nice surprise. Anybody in the 4th round worth a steal? Probably Bob Martin here. 67 overall, but he still has quite a feature at cornerback. Bob Martin. Yeah, he has 90 speed. His man coverage is low, but we can work with him on that. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the draft there, just to keep the pace going. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Would really appreciate it. I'm not even sure what the thumbnail is going to be, because I did not think that through very well. Oh boy, that's alright. I think might have an idea. I may just have to make a custom one somehow, in a way. There's Calvin Johnson. I know we'll have him on there. Calvin Johnson is definitely the thumbnail picture. I'll have his name in the overall. Maybe I'll put like, you know, yeah, I'll use Steven Jackson too, and I'll show his thing. Yeah, that should be a great thumbnail. Then I'll put the 2008, you know, Detroit Lions rebuild. Alright. We are heading on to another season finally after some miscommunications. And I'm saying miscommunications because I had to trade some players away. Anybody in free agency we can get, maybe? Did our salary cap reset because of the new year? Possibly? Man, there's some good players in here if you guys have ever looked at Hines Ward. We should definitely pick up on that, but we can't. It's that stupid salary cap is killing us. So we aren't going to do the salary cap today. How about to the playoffs we go? Season 2022. This is, I believe, our 3rd season. I'm sure this video is going to do pretty decently well. I would hope. You know? Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment on this video. I'd appreciate it. All the support is super nice. You people are great. I love you guys and appreciate all the support I've gotten in these videos the last few weeks. Alright, so we're in the season 3, and I'm thinking what we have, our salary cap is a negative again. For some reason we keep going negative. in cap space. It's not making a whole lot of sense. But at the same time, I guess it doesn't have to make sense. But I'm curious why we're still negative cap space with this team, but we are working the best we can with negative space. So I guess we'll have to wait and see how well we can do with negative, not negative, and everything like that. So we'll have to look at that quite well. Actually, if you can't hear me, turn the volume up. I'm in the living room, so I'm trying to film this video. And I want to get some content put out there tonight. So, you know. Come on. Alright, there we go. I had to fix something. That something was not right in the title, but it actually was. I actually need to get into my video because I need to get the thumbnail picture, hopefully, before it's too late. I'm saying before it's too late because you have to kind of do everything a certain way. Alright, we did not make the playoffs this year. Really, really, really surprising. You went 7-9. 7-9. Wow. Huh. If we didn't make the playoffs, we're just gonna keep moving. 7-9. Just not a good year. Still having a lot of quarterback problems, which is not good per se. We're not doing good for a team that is in desperate need of a QB. We have a good QB, but he's not performing well. So that's something we gotta look out for. Show team. Yeah, hold up. But for the most part, I'm just not sure. Okay. So for our Super Bowl, this is Chargers and Cardinals. Real quick, guys, somebody asked to show the roster. So here it is. This is our brand new QB. We got in the draft, I think, a little bit ago. And obviously wide receivers are decent, but not great, but not... I mean, Calvin Johnson and Brandon Marshall is pretty top-notch right off the bat. Of course, our running back duo is okay. So let's check out defense real quick, guys. Defense, this is what we need to work on a little bit more is defense. Because there's a little bit of holes we need to fill on a lot of positions. But guys, that's what free agency in the draft is for. So we're gonna try to get our cap space back hopefully this year. We're gonna make some good signings. So let's just go ahead and try to get into free agency and try to score big. Hey dude, if you're not subscribed, if you could subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for commenting at least. Smash the like button, and hopefully maybe you can subscribe. That'd be really cool. Become part of my crew. Oh man, we have 135 million cap. Ooh, that's so nice. We are finally gonna be able to get this team to the Super Bowl. I promise you. Just hold on tight for these next few minutes. We're gonna ball out in free agency, and how I'm gonna do that. Oh, thank you for subbing, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, Penny Swell. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's not in this draft though, sadly. But yeah, he's pretty good. We're gonna resign our kicker, Stephen Goskowski. This was a little bit of a go, bro, but that's alright. But yeah, appreciate you subbing. I think we're gonna let everybody else walk for right now. We have plenty of cap space that we're gonna rebound here in free agency and make good signings there. Drew Stanton, I guess I'll bring back. It's weird seeing him as a decent overall, because like in real life he's like a 50 something. I'm just not used to seeing that all the time. And those are some other guys that you will not be seeing on the channel because I'm obviously they're not players I want. If you want a player that's like a 60 something overall, go right ahead, but that's just not me. I go big or go home in Madden, so. Alright, we have like 91 million in cap space. The highest amount of cap space we have ever had. And yes, we're getting Vince Wilfork. I've always wanted him on my team. Never been able to over the past few years when I did old Madden rebuilds. We're finally going to bring him in for a questionable visit. And questionable visit means we're pretty much going to sign him no matter what happens. Ooh, some decent QB options. David Carr. That's a guy I need to do a rebuild on. Revive his career as David Carr. Somebody remind me to do that. Jones Drew is going to be our guy. He's going to be one of our mini-star running backs. We're just going to throw in a whole bunch of money so he'll come in and play for us. Yeah, I probably should save money, but at the same time, I think we're okay and not having to save a whole lot. We're gonna get Plaxo Burgess. Alright, cool. We got another subscriber tonight. Nice. We're gonna just sign into a quick deal. Alright. Let's bring in Reggie Wayne. We're gonna bring in Reggie Wayne. Ooh, Randy Moss. Let's bring in Randy Moss too. We need offensive line. I guess bring back Levy Jones. He's not a bad rating. Decent. I think we're good on that position. Yep, 90. We need a player here. Let's go 29-year-old Nick Hardwick. Very good. And we're gonna run out of money before we can afford anything else. But let's at least try to get a young player like Max Gene Gillis. Would be great. And to keep the pace moving. Helps my channel out that way. And you guys can get the good content you guys would like to see. Did we get everybody? Oh, we did not get everybody. But we kinda did, kinda didn't. That is okay. Like, as much else we need anyways. We spent over a few $1 million, I would assume. Whatever that would be, a 5th-year option, is that even a thing? Jason is. I don't even know who that is, but screw it, we will pick up his 5th-year option. Supposedly. Maybe he'll be good. I don't know. Alright, we still got some money to spend, so let's try to find a position that's needed. Brian Leftwich is still there. I don't need a fullback, but am I looking to getting a fullback? Nate Burleson's in there, that's cool. Any positions we need to fill here? We're gonna take Damian Woody. He was there before, but I guess we can bring him back. Didn't really want to, but I guess we can. We're gonna bring in Mark Tuschler to. Ooh, we do not have enough money to bring him in. Maybe we do now. Alright, about a quarter of an inch. There's a guy named True Blood in there. That's cool. It's a decent last name. Interesting. Really interesting, if anything. Alright, we did get him. Those are the 2 players. Defense is not looking good. I think we're gonna need to draft mostly defense. Offense looks really good. Man, as long as our offense is good, we probably wouldn't need to worry about maybe so much offense now. Yeah, offense is super duper good. Just that the defense is kind of lacking. We ran out of money before we were even able to do anything. And of course, I forgot, I only have a 3rd round pick. I guess we'll have to work with that. I don't have a 2nd round pick, or I had to get that pick earlier. So we're kind of going off of what we have. And to be honest, there's not a lot of good players left. But there is this right in there that looks okay. Anything's better than nothing. He will help our defense out. He's very young. His name is DeAndre Riley.